In my career covering the Miami Heat, I have never had so many people in an organization reach out to me from different pockets of the organization in order to have something clarified. Can you please play the sound of Dwyane Wade? And I don't know why Dwyane is doing this, and I don't know what the reaction to it has been anywhere, but this sound went viral last week on Dwyane Wade telling the story of when it was that LeBron James decided to leave Miami.
This was the first moment where I had an inkling that LeBron may not be back. One thing you don't do is with LeBron cookies. No. This is serious. Like, he loves chocolate chip cookies. Like, chocolate chip cookies and ice cream he loves, right? And so when he gets on the plane, Bron walks on the plane with a bag of food. One bag is all cookies, and the other bags are what his chef has prepared for him to eat, because he eats a certain way. He don't eat what's on the plane.
Yeah.
But, you know, he have his cookies. So we get on the plane, and we play cards at the front of the plane. We play cards, and then at some point, Bron gonna be like, "Hey, bring me those cookies." And this one day, he was like, "Hey, where my cookies at?" And they had to come up there and whisper in his ear and tell him there were no more cookies on the plane.
Yeah.
That sat back away from the game. He pushed that cards back. He sat there quiet, doing his head like this. I was looking, I'm like, it was too much micromanaging at that point. Like, you're talking about a team who's 4 finals in a row.
Right.
You don't need to micromanage us.
I don't know what the truth is there. That may indeed be Dwyane Wade's truth. The Miami Heat could not more vigorously deny all of this. Dwyane Wade, that story is not true.
Wait, you just said, I don't know what the truth is?
I am getting from too many different sources too much differing information from what it is that Dwyane Wade is alleging there.
There's more reporting than this, right? This is the reporting, Cookiegate.
Jeremy thought you were going to report that Pat Riley had cancer or something. Yeah, like he was freaking out back here.
I was panicking. Jump to conclusions here.
We didn't say the C word. We just said, is Pat Riley okay?
Well, the C word's cookies. Dan reported that.
Well, that's one fact that's wrong. It was not cookies.
Oh, so it did happen, but it wasn't cookies?
It was ice cream.
Ooh.
Oh, he did say he loves his cookies and ice cream.
It was ice cream. It was not cookies. Pat wasn't the coach. He didn't travel, doesn't know what the food is on the flight. It was the nutritionist, not Pat. And this one. It's
not great leadership.
Everyone knows. This is what I was told. Everyone knows that Pat would have eaten those cookies himself because of how much he loves chocolate chip cookies. So the story just has no truth to it. So I ask you guys, what's happening there? Is Wade just making stuff up for the story? Didn't like the micromanaging and is making up a story? Or
I think he confused the cookies and the ice cream, right? This is a clear case of just forgetting which dessert that LeBron loved that was actually confiscated. The story remains the same. The Heat micromanaging LeBron James. But at the end of the day, there's a difference between cookies and ice cream.
Can we eradicate at the end of the day around here?
No. Look, at the end of the day, sometimes you need filler words.
This nutritionist needs to stand down.
You don't, though.
That nutritionist
okay,
needs
we'll
to
jump
stand
on you
down.
every time you have filler words, Dan.
That is ridiculous.
You need fillers. White Lotus, has shown us you just need filler sometimes. Get to 8 episodes. Let's throw in a 3 or 4, nothing happens. Weird incest situation going on with White Lotus this season.
Yeah, there is.
I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't know who's going to kill who.
There's a lot of filler in that show.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about the episodes being long sometimes.
Yikes. Judgy. Sergeant Semantics at work here, right? It wasn't cookies. That's a lie. Wait, you're lying. It wasn't cookies. That never happened with cookies. Happened with ice cream. Like, come on, man.
No, the story didn't happen.
Oh, then why did we just spend that?
According to the Miami Heat. I don't know what's true there. You tell me what's true. I'm not a journalist anymore.
You just told me that it wasn't Pat Riley, it was the nutritionist, and it wasn't cookies, it was ice cream, and now you're saying it wasn't ice cream.
I'm telling
either.
you that it couldn't have been cookies. The story as it's told could not have been cookies. It could not have been a cookie story, according to my sources. I've got more sources on this story, than I've ever had on a story. It's confusing to me, the number of people who are reaching out and telling me that Dwyane Wade story, that didn't happen. That's not true.
So the extra detail isn't just, hey, the story didn't happen. It's, and if the story happened, it couldn't have been cookies. It would have had to be ice cream.
And Pat Riley would have stolen him because everyone knows what a sweet tooth he had.
Okay, let me turn into big city lawyer here. Give me suspenders on. Now, you see, Dan Le Batard, you just told us that Pat Riley loves his cookies. But you also told us a moment ago that Pat Riley wasn't traveling with the team. So how could he have eaten the mystery cookies on the plane, Mr. Le Batard?
He would have if he had been on the plane. He wasn't on the plane.
Well, I don't know that a defense to murder is I would have killed this person if I had the chance to.
I am so out on this nutritionist. It's their fault that LeBron left.
So, Dan, put your name on it. Dwyane Wade's a liar. Say it. Report that.
No, you can put
Go
your
out
name
there.
on
No,
that.
I'm not doing any reporting. I tend to believe Dwyane Wade on this situation. I think that something happened here, and you're just coming out here saying a lot of people have reached out to me and said there's nothing to see here. Move along. Dwyane Wade's full of it.
I don't know what's true. I don't know what's not true.
Well, it sounds like you picked a side on this one.
I'm reporting the other side. The one side has been told. The other side, from every crevice of the organization, is denying that story is true. You choose your truth. I'm giving you both truths. The Miami Heat believe that in this one instance, Dwyane Wade appears to be lying.
I think choose your truth is exactly why we're in a lot of the problems we're in.
Redirect, Your Honor. Dan Le Batard, what is the slogan of the Miami Heat?
I don't know. Slogan.
You don't know what they pride themselves on.
Yeah,
what they sell
culture.
Culture.
Culture. Sorry.
How would you define culture? Would you find a lot of dissonance in culture, or would you find a lot of unanimity?
Unanimity. Yes.
Okay, so you are telling me that you have multiple sources from an organization that prides itself as speaking as one.
That's correct.
Curious.
Curious.
You are an excellent attorney, sir. I've fallen under your questioning.